So, it's Friday, we made it, end of another chaotic, long, and if I got honest, a kind of a fun week in the world of accounting, automation, AI and AI agents. And as we're attempting to keep up with all the madness, and that's somebody out the door that this short 2025 year has already gifted us. So, what better way to wrap things up for this week than by dropping some serious knowledge bombs that could change the way that you work in your accounting practice. I'm talking about the state of accounting automation. And this is getting accountants and bookkeepers across the land buzzing and some mildly panicking. So, what's the deal? Right, there's a whisper rippling through the accounting world. Keeping your fingers on the pulse, what's going on. Some say automation, AI, and the latest buzzword of all AI agents will be the great leveler. Others are calling it the ultimate disruptor. Some are calling it less favourable word terms. But the real question is, are you ahead of the curve or about to be left in the dust? So, our 2025 State of Accounting Automation Survey has landed. Thanks for taking part, those who did. And let me tell you, it's not just a report, it's a pulse of the profession in terms of technological advancement. It's a mirror reflecting where we are, but also where we're heading. And you're going to want to see some of the data for yourself. So, what's got everyone talking? I'm going to give you a flavour, a taste of what's in the report. 84% of firms are already using automation and AI in some form, but with very wildly differing results. Some are thriving, others not so much. Automation is moving well beyond bookkeeping, thinking more like advisory, client communication, reporting, really moving up the value chain. And the bots aren't just crunching numbers anymore, folks. They're not just doing the basics, they're moving up. So, trust is still a major roadblock with transparency, integration and security. Some worries about keeping things, that things are really keeping some firms a little bit stuck in the mud and in the slow lane. So, the fastest growing firms, they've really cracked the automation playbook and they're not looking back. And that brings us to the big question. Where does your firm stand? Then there's another bell. Because let's be real, this is probably a tipping point. Now, the firms that treat automation as a growth strategy, not just a, ooh, look, we've saved 5 minutes here kind of hack. Those are the ones who are pulling ahead. But most accountants know they need to automate. Just unsure how. Just don't know where to start. They don't have the knowledge or the time. And if that sounds familiar, then maybe how about this as well? AI-powered bookkeeping, is it a smart move or a shiny distraction? Are client-facing AI agents the game changer or a gimmick? And the big one, what's the real ROI, the return on investment of automation and AI? And that'll depend on many things, but one thing that won't is the cost of doing nothing. Anyway, we've got the answers, we've got some anyway. State of Accounting Automation Report isn't just insights, it's an action plan, it's your action plan. It's a benchmarking tool. It's a roadmap to navigate the kind of the biggest opportunities and maybe pitfalls of automation and AI in 2020-25. So if you're serious about making this year the year of automation and AI mastery, this report is your golden ticket. So download it, read it, most importantly, act on it. Because, here it is, the future of accounting is not waiting, and you know this, and neither should you. So, anyway, that's probably enough big thoughts for a Friday. I'm hopefully going to clear off and go and get a breakfast bap. Have a great weekend. See you all next week for more automation and AI antics in the accounting world.